today we're going to talk about a solution for our Allens training partners. This is a website called First Aid Website, which is being developed to provide you with an online cost-effective website solution. The website is totally customizable, including the text, the images, and obviously the content as well. And the color, even the color is customizable to suit your particular requirements. The website is what they call mobile responsive, which means it looks fantastic on a mobile phone or tablet device, as well as on your desktop computer. So what we're going to do today is to go over some of the features of the First Aid website to give you an overview of what it's about. Let's start at the top here. We have a basic logo that we have developed. Obviously your logo would go here, and what we require is a high resolution logo. Moving over to the right hand side, you have here a link, an email link, and certainly a contact number. So right at the top of the page, people know that they can make contact with you directly if they need to. Obviously your details will go here. And if you have a Facebook business page, you can certainly incorporate social media and Facebook into this website as well. Alternatively, you can certainly turn it off. As we mentioned, the site is totally customizable, and you can see here we can change the colors of the site, and there are even more colors than this available. We'll leave them at bright green for now. So as we go down the page, we have a very standard type of menu that's easy to follow. Obviously training courses here. You would list your particular training courses. We've just provided a couple of examples courses here. You have a frequently asked questions menu, an about us menu, it's always good to know, and a contact us page as well. So when you're looking at the site, one of the first things that stand out is certainly these three boxes here, and that's the idea, because these three elements are what we call unique points of difference. They're the key points of difference for a visitor when they come to your site, which outlines why you are unique and different from other providers. So this content here you would customize to suit to your particular requirements. And it really makes it quite clear to the visitor what you're about as a business, and they're a great selling tool. As we scroll down further through the website, we then have a process of what the students need to do when they obviously come to your site. What's the first thing they do? They can book a course online. So they view the course dates, they can make a payment through the website, they complete their pre-course study, which is the First Aid workbook, and finally they can bring the assessment to the practical workshop. So once again, it clearly outlines, and a lot of websites don't do this, they don't explain to the student what they need to be doing. So we have taken this into consideration and made it a real feature of the website. We then have a few more marketing opportunities down here where you can put your own text and images. Once again, a little bit more about your business and showcasing some of the features. We also have a link here to our First Aid online course workbook, which will go directly to the one that we have online. And just some more text down here. Obviously, once again, you can customize that text to suit your particular requirements. And on the right hand side, you will have your particular business details at the bottom. Alright, so let's go and have a look at one of the courses and see what the page looks like. We'll choose Provide First Aid. So once again, the banner at the top is certainly outlining the process that a student needs to take when they first come and they make a booking with you. The content here has come from Allens, and it's certainly going to be updated and kept fresh to make sure that the student receives the right information as well. Having a price for the course is always a good sign, and you would obviously select the price that would be benefit to you. Otherwise, you can certainly turn the price button off if you don't want to show that to your visitors. It's totally up to you. My preference is certainly to have a price on your website so the student has all the information up front. The images here obviously are general images that you can change whenever you request, whenever you want to as well. We have a book now button, so this is a great feature. The student says, okay, I want to make a booking, and a new window opens up with the list of courses that you would deliver. So they'd say, oh, well, I want to do that course there, but I can't do Thursday the 15th of May, so I'm going to go to the next date. And the 28th of May, I can see that there's a course available that week, commencing Tuesday the 10th of June at 9 o'clock, and I'm going to make a booking for that particular course. So as the website owner, you would be updating your course details all the time. So anytime a student comes on, they can make a booking into your course, and you don't really need to do anything. You would receive an email confirming the student booking, and the student would also receive confirmation as well. They'd go on and create an account, put their details in. They would then receive a further email for the pre-registration through to Alan's training as well. So everything like that is hooked up nicely for you. You just need to keep on top of when you're doing the next courses. And if a student has a question, they can click on the box there, ask a question. The student would then put their details in and send you an email, and you could respond quickly to them. At the bottom of each page we have a little testimonial. This can be certainly some feedback that you receive directly from your students, but it once again places an element of value and authenticity in relation to the courses that you deliver, and you would adjust that content however you wish. Now, we've listed some standard courses here. We've also listed Certificate 4 in Work Health and Safety. Now, the great thing about this course is as a partner, you don't need to do too much. You don't need to deliver this course because Alan's delivered this course by distance. So whilst you have this information on your course, you can put a price there. All you really need to do is to liaise with the student in relation to sending them an enrolment form and making a purchase through your particular stores area for a course for the particular student when they've made the booking. So it's a great way of certainly making additional income, making additional money, and you really don't need to do too much at all. It's just sending out an enrolment form, receiving the enrolment form, and placing those details into the Alan's training store for them to send out the stores. And the last one that we have here is a menu which is called Professional Development. Now, we've been very busy here, and we are in the process of updating and creating our own professional development website, and we anticipate this to be ready pretty soon. It's called Foundation Skills for Trainers, and what this will do for you is by providing a link from this website to Foundation Skills, you'll be given a code which will be embedded into your website. So when a student comes to your website, they click on the Foundation Skills logo, they go to Foundation Skills website, and they purchase a course, you will actually receive a commission for every course that is booked. And once again, you don't need to do anything. It's basically having the information on your website for the student to be able to read and then go to the Foundation Skills website. Frequently asked questions are certainly very good, and these save you a lot of time. If you receive certain questions all the time, you can put these questions into this type of format and provide the answers for the student as well. We've just provided some sample questions here, but you can certainly customize these to your particular requirements. The About Us section, once again, this is about your business. So this is content that you would put in. We've provided a bit of general information here, but it's certainly a way to sell your services, promote what you do as a business. You might have some photos here or something like that as well. Underneath that we have an Our Differences menu. So you might recognize these three tabs were on the front page earlier, and they highlight once again what are your unique points of difference. So it goes into further explanation. So when you're on the home page, for example, if we go back here, we click on one of these and we'll go to this particular page, okay, and explain further what it means when your course is $99 for a first aid course, for example. Last but not least, you have the Contact Us page, which is a pretty standard page. You've got your contact phone numbers there, some general information, and the student can then make an inquiry for you, and they can make different types of inquiries, as you can see. We also have a Google map here, so certainly if you have a training room, you can put the training room into Google Maps here so people can find you straight away. It makes it really easy for people to know where you're located. So those details are certainly customizable based on your particular requirements. So a couple of other features about the website. Certainly there's support and training available. The website is very easy to change the content, and we're going to provide you with some support and training certainly on how you can upload and change the details on the website to suit your requirements. The package also will include a 12 months website of hosting, and we'll also install Google Analytics, which is a way that you can track your visitors and track the people who are coming to your website. Watch what they're looking at, seeing what works and what may need some tweaking. You can certainly do those particular things as well. And we're going to certainly set up your email address, so you won't need a Big Pond email account anymore. You'll have an email account linked to your particular business, which adds a real professional approach to your website and to your business overall. So if you have some inquiries about the website, please let us know. Contact Alan's Training, and we'll be happy to discuss it further with you. And we thank you for listening.